everyone, welcome back to Mojo's Money. My name is Lacey, and on this channel we talk about cash stuffing, budgeting, sinking funds, paying down my mortgage, and savings challenges. And I just want to say, I'm sorry I've been gone so long, you guys. A lot has been going on, but the main thing is we just got back from our vacation. Yay! And that is why for the past, gosh, I guess almost a month, really, like 3-4 weeks, I have not been posting anything. So I do have videos from before, from the second paycheck of May, that I'm going to compile 2 of them together here in this video, because the second reason I haven't posted anything in a while is because I messed up my video. I did. I zoomed in too far and I accidentally didn't zoom back out again, so you can barely see anything in the second half of the video. So I'm just going to include the first little part of the cash stuffing for the second paycheck of May 2022, and then we'll bridge into my 100 envelope savings challenge box stuffing, because that's kind of all part of that same paycheck stuffing. So here you go. But today, to start off with, we have got the cash stuffing for my sinking funds for the second paycheck of May 2022. So here we go. Got my trusty spreadsheet here. First of all, today we have a total of $520 that we are cash stuffing. And it's a little bit different than what we're normally doing because, as you'll notice, normally we don't cash stuff the emergency fund. And we are getting that $160 today. But what I put on the total is the total from last time plus box. So what does that mean, you guys? That means the 100 envelope challenge box is, yes, we're going to be stuffing that with the money for the emergency fund, and that's what it's going to go to until the emergency fund is fully stuffed with our goal of $11,000, and whatever is left over from that you can distribute among other funds. But I really wanted to do the 100 envelope challenge, and I thought, how am I going to be able to do it? Where's this money going to come from? Well, I thought a large portion of our sinking fund stuffing does go to the emergency fund, so what better way to use this and to kind of make it more fun by seeing how many envelopes can we fill up each time. So then we go to new car. It's getting 5. Our Orlando anniversary trip for next year, getting 5. Family trip, that's coming up really soon, you guys. That's getting 20. Wacom tablet, it's an artistry tablet for digital art that I wanted to get. However, right now it's actually just my computer upgrade fund because my computer can't support this tablet. Currently it's getting 45. Paying down my mortgage with extra principal is getting 20. Our new fridge fund is getting 75. This is just a line item placeholder from previously, but we did already purchase new phones, so that's 0. And the Christmas fund is getting 190. Steam Decks is fully funded. It's getting 0. So you will notice a little difference on here. Before I had said that our Christmas fund goal was $2,000. However, me and my husband, we talked about it, Mr. Mojo's Money and I, decided that we're going to have our Christmas fund goal be $1,000 for now. More achievable. We're going to make it a little more frugal, and then maybe I'll put in a little more as we get closer, but just so that we can give attention to some of our other funds. So let me go up down here a little. As you'll notice, in blue I have highlighted the ones that are fully funded. So our family trip, we had originally saved $2,000. We have since used some of that money for lodging on the trip and for gear that we may need, as well as an excursion that I have already booked. So really all that we're going to need to purchase is going to be food and gas and souvenirs or whatever little things that we have on the trip. And then also in June's budget, which I will show you guys in an upcoming video, we're going to cash flow some things, like I'm having extra gas money that month. We're also going to cash flow a little bit extra of eating out. And some of the things that we do for fun on the trip will come from our monthly fund money. So this is just extra buffer just for the trip. And right now, it will have $685. New phone obviously is fully stuffed because we already have our new phones, and that's what I'm filming on. Our Christmas fund with this $190 that we put up in there now has $1,000. So yay, I can finally say that it's fully stuffed. And then as we go along, as we get closer to Christmas during the year, I will add more. And Steam Decks are fully funded. For getting 2 of them for the size that we wanted was $1,150 with tax. Those, however, are not going to be shipped out for a long time. I think my husband's gets shipped out in July, and mine doesn't come until October. So there's a long waiting list for those. I guess they're popular. They're in high demand. Okay, now that is all that I'm going to show from that cash stuffing, because the rest of the video I never zoomed back out to show the entire binder. So all you see is like this part of the binder and then like the cash going in. It's very confusing. So sorry you don't have the audio for that, but what all the amounts are were covered in that spreadsheet, and will be covered again in my bill swap video in the near future. Hi everyone, welcome back to Mojo's Money. My name is Lacey, and part of our channel here on Mojo's Money is savings challenges, and I'm starting a new one today. So if you saw my earlier video with my cash stuffing, my sinking funds, I had $160 here that I want to go towards my emergency fund, and in order to do that, I'm going to be filling my box. This is a 100 envelope challenge box that I made myself. If you haven't seen my little video about that, I will link that down below. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I was sent this 100 envelope savings challenge tracker by Roxy Rose Guides in a giveaway of hers. So I laminated it so that I can use it multiple times, and I have these vis-a-vis wet erase markers. So I'm going to go through here, move this money out of the way, and number my envelopes 1 to 100, because I'm just going to do it the traditional way. And I will probably speed through most of this, but let's see. So these wet erase markers are not supposed to come off unless you have a damp cloth, which makes them a little bit more permanent than the dry erase, but less permanent than like a Sharpie or something. Because I don't know, I didn't trust it. I know a lot of people use the Sharpie pins on here and then wipe off their laminated things with alcohol. And I'm sure that works just fine. I was a little bit scared, so I thought I would try this first, but if this doesn't work, I'll try that method. So let's just use the black one, and I will go through and label all of these. Also, my fellow left-handed people out there, left-handed dry or wet erase markers are pretty scary. Do y'all agree? So it just occurred to me that the context for these markers being scary for left-handed people, if you've been watching me label these, maybe makes sense, but if you're right-handed, you're like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And the reason is because in order to stabilize your hand, a lot of times we touch down with the side of our hand as we go, because we have to use a pushing motion rather than a pulling motion to write. Excuse me, and your hand will drag through the marker, like all the time. Like if I'm writing in pencil or pen, all of that, like the side of my hand, always messy. So yeah, I just thought, well, I made that comment and then I did not give context for it, and that could be interpreted weirdly, so. Okay, let's just label the rest of these real quick. Okay, so now all of the envelopes are labeled with their cute little numbers, and at the end of this we will have $5,050 at least, I'm hoping. I can finagle it, well, I can do a little bit more because my plan is for all of the 90s to do $100, and we'll see what I feel like on the other ones. Like maybe I'll continue that on for each of them, but we'll see. So today we're going to do a 100 and a 60. So let's get another one of these markers out. Came with a lot of different colors. I was really surprised at what variety they had for the wet erase. Blue is my favorite color, so let's get a blue for the 100. I guess I'll just outline them. And a green, my second favorite color. We'll start off strong here for the 60, which is right here in the middle. Okay, there we go. So there's that. And since we color those in, we'll get our little box. And it really doesn't matter to me personally, like which envelope has which amount, because they're tracked on here, so I know how much they're supposed to be per envelope. So these are just little note cards that I folded over to make into little makeshift envelopes, and I'm not even sure how well it's gonna work. So in fact, maybe I'll fold it in thirds to make it the flattest possible. We'll see. Yeah, that fits in there. Yay! Cute! Put him in there and get a second one out. These are like a little bit weirdly tilted, and I don't have any good ideas for a divider. What do you guys think? What do you use for a divider in your box? Is a divider even necessary? Oh, that's upside down. Okay, so 2 of our 100 envelopes are stuffed. I wanted to start with these bigger ones so that I don't get too intimidated when I get towards the end and be like, no, you know, and so that as I do get towards the end, I'll feel like I can get some more momentum, excuse me, and like fill multiple envelopes in a single day and like divide the money up into smaller denominations. So yeah, there we go. There's the start of our 100 envelope savings challenge. And I'm really excited about this. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. And shout out again to Roxy Rose Guides for sending this to me for her giveaway. I will link her channel in the description box below. If you guys enjoyed this type of savings challenge content, please remember to like the video, give me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. Bye!
I got you.